Hello and welcome to the All Colours Poetry Broadcast with me, Gary Oliver, your host. Hey, we're going to do some poems and have a little chat and talk about what's happened this week. Let these stories be told in words of subjection. Lest this poet be bold in his ideal creation, that have seen worlds and existed in rhyme, that have listed crime. Sad songs have played for this lowly knave. The songs birds sung to where we belong. Let this story be true, with honest intention, lest this poet knew, in psychic convention, that have real words and persisted in time, that have true pearls and opened a mind. Now, of course, I just want to ask a little question, a series of little questions. Where are they hidden? Where are they now? Where are they going? Where do they blow? Where about in time? Where about in space? Where is the crime? Who is the face? Or I should rephrase that and say, what is the crime? Because these politicians nowadays, these criminal opportunist politicians, you can't get to the bottom of what it is they have criminally done. That I think this is where they managed to bamboozle everybody. You can't, the crimes are that vast. Fraud, deception, embezzlement, using wrongfully a public office, rape, murder. They're that vast. You can hardly put your finger on it. I heard somebody once said, oh, well, you're innocent till proven guilty. Well, you are if you end up going court. If you never end up going court, nobody ever knows whether you're innocent or guilty. You see? That's a truth. That is a truth. If you never end up in court for your wrongdoing, you can't then say you're innocent. You can't then say you've been proven innocent. It's a forever limbo land of never-ending distrust, you see. Now, how can you take people like that seriously, I wonder? How can I take you seriously when your justice is in partiality? When you do, then hey, maybe other people will as well. But you can never tell. Can I trust your believability? If under your laws is total and absolute inequality. If you do, then maybe they may too. But you can make them pay. How can you have any credibility when selectively you tell history? I am just one. You are many institutions, but very short on solutions. Why do I doubt your capability, I wonder? Because I know where you are fallibility. Your measure is incalibrate and may yet resign you to your fate. This week we've had the hearings of the big lie, the big lie, the big lie, and more big lies. And we've realised how many people have told the guy, Trump, how this is a big lie, what nonsense his big lie is. Also this week we've had the Knight of the Garter, etc. Now, I was under the impression, I don't know about you, but these were the people of the greatest and highest of standards. The greatest and the good, you know. Not your warmongers, your paedophiles, and your average Joes. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Hey, I could be a Knight of the Garter, dude. You know what I mean? If these kind of people can, surely I can. You know, let's face it, standards in public life is on the floor at the moment. And across the board, let's say. But is it any wonder our prime minister, so-called prime minister, I don't know what you call him, mate. I'll tell you the truth. I'm exactly, I don't know what you call the geezer. What is it? You know, loafer in chief, you know, hanger about in, you know, he just seems to me that he's a guy who's just hanging around there. He isn't really doing anything for the odd photo op comes up, makes a lot of mess. Do you know what I mean? And talks a load of crap and then goes off on holiday. Basically, that's it. But is it any wonder he's struggling to get over these fences now? Because he hasn't managed to clear the fence of integrity. He hasn't managed to clear the fence of honourability. He hasn't managed to clear the fence of truth. He hasn't managed to clear the fence of acumen. He hasn't managed to clear the fence of leadership. And now he's coming up to these big fences, big issues like immigration and Europe. Is it any wonder he's falling flat, smack, bang, flat, splat on his face? Is it any wonder? Okay. Is it any wonder? Because you can't even clear the basic fences of public life. How are you going to clear the big fences of the big issues? Because shipping a handful of people out to Rwanda when tens of thousands of backlog for immigration and people seeking asylum are sitting in concentration camps in the south of England. What's the point in sending somebody? Fancy an holiday, mate? Fancy a 6-week holiday? Yeah, me too. To sunny Rwanda, to the national park, and put your feet up for, 6 weeks. Fancy it, because the rest of us are going to have a staycation. And we haven't been able to go abroad for years. Can't remember the last time we were able to go abroad. You know what I mean? Hey, but these are shipping people out to sunny Rwanda and back like nobody's business. 6 weeks out there, then back 6 weeks for a hearing, then back 6 weeks, I take it, until some mandarin in Whitehall gets their act together and decides one way or another whether you can stay or leave. Back 6 weeks for whether you can stay. Back 6 weeks, then you can't go. My crikey, it's going to cost us all a fortune, kid. Sending folk back and forth Rwanda. Dear me. And they've chartered a plane at 350 to take 7 people on holiday for 6 weeks. Oh, charming. I wished I could get it, mate. I'm telling you. I don't know why all the time. I really don't. I just want mention, I cannot seem to get paid off these greedy multinational companies, and I'm taking them all to the berry bish bash. Anyway, just before we go, I want to leave you